across the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Welcome back to Elden Ring. We are, at least according to the Sites of Grace, at the midpoint of the Mogwin Dynasty Mausoleum area. We need to get all the way to the top there. Face the Lord of Blood. Something like that. Activate the summoning pool. And away we go. We got more Albinaurics. Got some, probably Blood Flame, if anything's to be expected. Precious item ahead. Past all of these guys. Well, let's be prepared here. And there's a blood guy coming too. Bloodlust. And freezing. Ah, so close. They really do the stabbing. There's only 2 guys left. Almost had it. Should not have went for that last jump attack. I just love doing jump attacks. It's a problem. Alright, that's fine. We can easily claim our runes back here again, so that works. Having all these buffs does help. A little bit more damage. And yep. Heal again. Alright. Okay. Some freezing. So we're gonna miss all of that. Oh my gosh. There's people over there. What are they doing over on the other side of that? Almost. Almost. As long as we keep backing up and put our runes in a good spot, we'll get this eventually. Yeah, let's go all out here. Using the flask. Well, once we deal with this group, we're probably going to use the Site of Grace again. So, that's alright. That didn't go well. the poor one Albinauric that we keep killing first. Aye, aye, aye. Clearly there's better ways to be dealing with this. This is fine. knocked me right on my heel both times there. Close. Close. We're very good at being almost done with this. We just kind of need to back up more. Deal with the final two guys more effectively. Alright. How many guys we got here? 8 in total. 7 Alban Orcs and a stabby guy. Alright, one goal now. Is that done? Really? Alright, so here we go. Actually backing up. Deal with those guys. Him. Stop. Just stop. Alright. On the plus side, we got a whole bunch of runes for all that. So we got that going for us, which is nice. This looks like an elevator. Let's deal with that last. What were all these guys hanging out here for? What do we receive for bothering to do all that? What's a chest? Could be anything. Even a chest. Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Yeah. Yeah, that was worth it. Nice. Alright, that's just straight up an upgrade. Oh, this thing. Behind here. Perfect. Gold Room 13. Delight. Alright. I will take that. That means it's time to go back to the round table and get our weapon upgraded. Second one, even. Very good. Enrica's still over there.
Lay out your arms.
What happened to her?
I've
Enrica?
upset the girl. She says that now my chains are broken, I'm free. And if I stay here, I will be ruined with the round table. What use have I for freedom now? I smith weapons to slay a god. I have lived and will die doing so upon this spot. Is there any other way?
Alright. Morgoth's curved sword. Upgrade the damage. Awesome. And we can also upgrade the seal here. And again. And use an Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone on the regular first seal. I mean, why not? It's a standard seal for every occasion. We could maybe do better with one of the other seals. Let me go see what the starting scaling is. I think we can buy one from over here. Purchase. All the cool stuff they got. Oh, we already bought the one they had. Okay. But starts with 131 E and C. Let's put look at our other seals that we have. Yeah, these look like they might actually be better. 60 Erdtree seal. Decorative. 160 on the Golden Order seal, which boosts Fundamentalist. That also scales more with intelligence, which technically we have higher intelligence than strength. 131, 129, 132, 143. There's going to be the best seals, the best staffs. But this one's already upgraded, so that's fine. And how many runes do we need for a level up? Oh, like 4,000 more. Let's go do that. Seems like a wise decision. We got a lot of runes we could use here. But it's always nice to have a backup supply. Level up. How much else is this getting us? Looks like 24 now. I think it was 25 before. We'll see if that is hitting a soft cap here. Ow. Instead of heading back to the blood area, I wanted to go talk to Vare here. Since we fought a guy that had his armor. Seems very related here. See if he has anything to say about this. Ah, Liurnia. What a comparatively peaceful area. Yeah, there's still things here. Hey, look, Alban Orcs. Well, they're not full of blood spikes, so honestly, not bad times at all. Hey, Vare.
Oh, Lambkin, so pleased you're here. I'm glad that you're enjoying my gift. I knew it from the very start. You have a taste for noble blood. I wish to anoint you a proper inductee. A knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, and establish a new dynasty. Luminary Moog has strength, vision, and of course, love. So, what do you say, my lambkin?
No. No. You don't understand. I'm literally on my way to probably kill him. So.
Oh my. Perhaps you misheard me. Nothing wrong with giving you a day or two for your ears to clear out.
Uh-huh. Yes. The Lord of Blood. Well known for his love. Right. We'll see how much love he has once we get up there. Everyone has their own goals here. Everyone's got things they're trying to do. And misrepresenting it to me. Because of course they would. We're going to ignore all of those guys. Later. Nice statue. Alright. Oh, there we go. Now we're up higher. Is this like the top? This looks like the top. Oh boy. Corpse ahead. Likely dog. Want to send the elevator back down? Probably should. I'm sure we're going to be taking that back up. If this is actually the boss room. Sure looks like a boss room, doesn't it? I'm in a buff. Might be a little bit ahead of ourselves here. But this is a boss room. You can tell by the way that it is. We take one more step. What is that?
Dearest Mikola, you must abide alone a while. Welcome, honored guest, to the birthplace of our dynasty.
Alright. Mog, Lord of Blood. Great. He came out of a blood pool. That's pretty blood. Oh. What's he doing? Stabbing me. Threw some blood. And the blood's on fire. That checks out. Alright. Now you got that blood duo. Blood splatter. Ow. We got 2 rings on us. Sure, that's not good. It took a long time to stand up for that. Now the fire. You're making it really hard to get over next to you. Blood rain. It's counting down. Now we have 3 rings. Oh, what's he doing now?
Mikola is mine.
Blood.
And mine alone.
What's happening? Now he has wings. Second phase. Alright, interesting. As expected from the Lord of Blood, blood things are happening. Wouldn't have it any other way. Alright. I don't know if we can dodge the rings that he did. We will see. We're also going to ignore the 700 runes. Blood rain. Nope. Got on me still. Blood rain. That again. Maybe we really get knocked down. definitely still got us. I'm sure this is like a weakness to blood debuff or something.
Is mine and mine alone.
Also, apparently that's Mikola in there. That's something. Interesting. Let us attempt to stop tanking all the damage. Pro strat, don't do that. Alright. I also expect that the Lord of Blood might be resistant to blood loss. I just whacked me. Blood. Stabbing me in the face.
Is mine and mine alone.
There we go again. Tanking the damage. Maybe if we... He had 3 rings and then he started doing things. So, in theory, if we beat him fast enough, maybe it'd be okay. Or maybe not, I don't know. Lord of Blood. Definitely. Definitely would say so. There's 1 ring. Rain. Oh, it's going right at it. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, the rings are gone though. I'll take it. Oh, he's aggressive now. They're standing in the fire. It's obviously not great.
Is mine and mine alone.
He seems to be healing too, which also isn't good. I'll have to keep an eye on what's happening there. Yeah, once he goes into the phase 0 there. Nihil. Blood or death or whatever it is. Dangerous. It looked like if we did a whole bunch of damage, he just spammed straight through the rest of the phases there for the rings, and then wings and explosion and blood loss. Rain. There's that one. Yep, he's going straight for it. One rain. Yeah, that's like 3 flasks right there. That's great. Oh yeah. And explosions.
Is mine and mine alone.
Oh no. Yeah, this second phase is gonna be a thing. Clearly. Alright. I don't know if we can... I doubt we can knock him out of the nihil part. That'd be too easy. Yep. Our dodges are just not on point there. Ow. Yeah, it feels like just 3 flasks there, which is not good. Well, we dodged the explosion. He's just spraying fire everywhere too, which is also not great for us. Awesome. Very long charge there. Okay. Well, at least we are figuring out a bit more about Phase 2 here. There's fire everywhere, which is clearly not helping. Don't know if we have time to buff at all during that. Could be an idea. When we see him going for 0 or death. I mean, it's one of those. It's one of those assessments. I think it's 0. Off to a great start. Throw it around the fire. also very aggressive. Yes, we just chugged through all of our flasks there.
It's mine and mine alone.
I bet that's just... Presumably it's just doing a whole bunch of blood loss damage. Possibly. If there's a way to not take 3 flasks worth of damage there, that'd probably be a good thing to do. All the buffs. Alright. Blood rain. Blood stab in the face. Get 2 buffs off, then the fight starts. There's that. Okay. Back up a little bit here. As much as that actually helps at all, which is not much. Backing up just puts everything on fire. Sit, sit. Oh, blood ring. Blood fires everywhere. Blood loss. Oh, there's a spinning attack there too. Cool.
It's mine and mine alone.
Yeah, all of the area attacks he does is definitely a problem. Alright. Very cool. Time to bring out the big guns. That was the wrong order to do things. Join me. Just buffing up. Don't worry about it. Just give me a second. And that. Ole. Welcome to the party. Looks like he actually does take damage from blood loss. That's pretty neat. hold down the fort for a second here. Now. You're being very helpful, like. Dodge the explosion at least. Got that going for us. Now, full boss. And getting stabbed. Oh. Back up for a second here. Back up straight to some more fire. Oh, yeah, we died at the same time. Yeah, that's definitely, with Olag's help, definitely doable. Just the bonus of having the boss not attack you for a bit. Super nice. Let's try to actually do things in the correct order this time. That button. Alright. And you. And you. And you. Some of this. And switch. No leg. Switch. And fight. Bog, Lord of Blood. Good start. Oleg! Help me. Rain of Blood. On the backswing. Playing hyper aggressive for no reason. Sip. Sip. Another sip. Oleg, hold down the fort. Oleg, hold down the fort. We got 2 flasks left. No, you would back up. Ah! One attack on. If he had slowly stepped backwards there, it would have been it. Hilarious. Hilarious. But yeah. Absolutely doable. Alright. This takes a little bit to get everything set up here. And that. And here. And Oleg. And that. Alright, let's get to it. Let's do this. Blood rain. Now, he's got quite the reach, which I guess does make sense. Almost got it. Okay, Oleg. It's all on you, my guy. While I rebuff everything. And let's be full health. Ah yes, swing and a miss. Ah, explode.
Is mine and mine alone.
Okay. Yeah, we were right on the ground at the wrong point there. Knocked down and then exploded. Not ideal. Not what you want. Okay. We've already shown that it'll basically work. We were one hit away. And sip. And through the mist. And Oleg. And sip. And sword. Looks like we could also get one more Crimson Tears. Could be nice. We're just standing on the ground. Just lying on the ground. Alright. Up. Up. Get out of here.
As clear as day. The coming of our dynasty. Morgwin.
Morgwin. Mog's great rune. Who needs a phase 2? Get out of here. Oh, that was perfect. That was great. At least we got to see phase 2 and almost win before we cheesed it like that. Mog's great rune, Remembrance of the Bloodlord, and 420,000 runes. My goodness, that's a lot. We just absolutely went to town at the end there. That was hilarious. He hadn't even started the second before we were just absolutely destroying him. So we still had to do 2, 1, and then 0 2 times before he would have killed us. Absolute disgrace that we just gave there. We got a bell bearing we can turn in. Mog's Great Rune, devoid of any benediction. The Great Rune of the Shardbearer, Mog. Devoid of any benediction, seek the Divine Tower of East Altus, which stands beyond the Great Bridge from Landel's eastern ward. East Altus, you say? I can try that. We also have his Remembrance. So Mog, Lord of Blood, hewn into the Erdtree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the Finger Reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. Wishing to raise Mikola to full godhood, Mog wished to become his consort, taking the role of monarch. But no matter how much of his bloody bedchamber he tried to share, he received no response from the young Empyrean. Get our 0 runes. Side of grace here. We'll rest here. Let's get level up here. Which is this? Yeah, it's 24 now. It's still right. I mean, yeah, we'll take that. We can also get another level. Can I make some more? I need to calculate exactly how much FP it takes to do all the things. More equip load. Don't really need more equip load. Strength does 3. Dexterity does more. If we get more faith, that'll give us more boost here too. Let's do that. Runes needed 153,000. My goodness. So, what's going on over here? Hey. Hey. What are you up to? No item ahead? We can see over there. Other side. Well done. Praise the victory. Behold a gorgeous view. Indeed. Nothing here, but still. We were looking over at this place from over there all that time ago. Now here we are. Here we really are. Wild. Pretty cool fight. All the blood and fire. Interested to see what we can get from this remembrance. Hey. You alright? I think he's fine. Yeah. Alright. Well. First up, I'm gonna go talk to Vare about this. I'm sure he's gonna be thrilled about what just happened. He was like, oh, I'll give you time to change your mind about joining us. Immediately goes and kills his master. It's like, wow. And that's why you never give anybody a chance to change your mind. Because they will go and do the exact opposite of what you wanted them to do. Hey, Vare. Your crazy blood scheme is over. You gonna fight now?
Oh, it's you. Could you tell me once more your honest reply?
Get out of here.
Oh my. Perhaps you misheard me. Nothing wrong with giving you a day or two for your ears to clear out.
I guess he just doesn't realize what's happened. I'll give you a day or two to wonder why you're not getting any more instructions. I'm the Lord of Blood. You should be following me now. That's what I say. Bye, Vare. Run to behold. Let's get some blood thingy. Probably.
Don't worry, my dear. I'll see it to the end with you, if it please.
Receive power from remembrance. We can get Mogren's Sacred Spear. Requires 27 arcane. Wild. And only a little bit of blood loss buildup. You would think it would be more than that. Trident of Mog, Lord of Blood. Sacred Spear that will come to symbolize his dynasty. As well as serving as a weapon, is an instrument of communication with an outer god who bestows power upon accursed blood. The Mother of Truth desires a wound. Unique skill is Blood Boon Ritual. Raise the Sacred Spear and pierce the body of the formless mother. Stab up to 3 times, creating explosions of blood with each thrust. So we'll coat the armor with blood flame for a while. Or alternatively, Blood Boon. 14 Faith, 17 Arcane. So we do have the levels for this. Scatters Blood Flame. Sacred Incantation of Mog, Lord of Blood. Thrust arm into the body of the formless mother, then scatter the blood flame to set the area ablaze. Can be cast while in motion. The Mother of Truth craves wounds. When Mog stood before her, deep underground, his accursed blood erupted with fire. He was bestowed with the defilement that he was born into. An outer god which seeks wounds and makes blood flame happen. We're gonna take this. Blood boon. Anyway, if we find another duplicator, we can maybe get the trident. Any stuff from him? Lord of Blood's robe. Yes, please. And that's all he had. Alright. Wild. Alright. Let's look at the robe we got. The Lord of Blood's robe. Attire of Mog, the Lord of Blood, embroidered with an extravagant gold emblem on black cloth. The dress of a luminary, the reigning lord and hierarch of the coming dynasty of Mogwin, or perhaps a raving lunatic. Could be both. Right. So now, I want to go to the Tower of East Altus. That's West Altus. East Altus. Already have the Site of Grace here, so that's convenient. And we can get in here now. Divine Tower of East Altus. You put the elevator back down. We went up to the top and then couldn't open the door up there. Now we can. Now we can. It really is quite a ways up, isn't it? My goodness. Still coming. It's still coming. And now, the same amount of time, but this time going upwards. There's the Erd tree over there. On fire. A little bit. It doesn't seem to be on fire enough that it's actually a problem for the Erd tree. That's okay. Alright. Here we are. Heading on up. Here is some fingers, and restore the power of the Great Rune. Mog's Great Rune. Neat. So we got 6 of them now. Wild. Rune of the Sharper Mog. This blessing grants a blessing of blood to summoned phantoms. Imparts a phantom great rune upon successful invasions. Mog and Morgott are twin brothers, and their great runes are naturally similar. But Mog's rune is soaked in accursed blood from his devout love for the wretched mire that he was born into far below the earth. A blessing of blood to summoned phantoms, and a phantom great rune upon successful invasion. More of a PvP thing, it seems. Greatly raise maximum HP. Raises HP, FP, and stamina. Restore HP upon defeating enemies. Raises all attributes. And allows you to be born anew. Alright, there we go. Now we should be able to talk to All-Knowing. Because we now know exactly where Mog's Great Rune is. It's with us. I have it.
You. What is it?
About the Lord of Blood's cocoon. Also, the Magwin Palace. Let's talk about that first.
Oh, so that's where the so-called Lord of Blood was hiding himself, eh? A fitting little squat for that deluded maniac to bleat about the revival of his precious dynasty, while he turns our fella Tarnished into bloody fingers. Let him stay there. That way, his delusions will remain as they are, distant and unattainable. But perhaps it's worth looking into. If what I've heard is right, then maybe. Ah, my apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. And it is a wondrous thing indeed. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
Fervor's Cookbook 3. Alright, let's look at that first. A new cookbook for telling him that the palace exists. One was the sleep pot, 2 was more sleeping stuff, and 3 is the bewitching branch. Item crafting here. Bewitching branch. This is that. Uses Michaela's lily and sacramental bud. Gives FP to charm pierced enemy. Do we have any of those in our inventory? Pierce a foe using FP to turn them into a temporary ally. Oh, we can make those now, huh? But it does take the lilies, so that's definitely something.
Well,
keep talking.
what is it now?
About the Lord of Blood's cocoon.
Ah, I see. So Mikola was with the Lord of Blood after all. That is some fine intelligence indeed. With it, the final clue has been brought into the light. One of the last few pieces of the round table. I need to put everything together. As promised, allow me to impart to you the last of the secret rites, known only to me.
Law of causality.
Well, I wonder what comes next. If he continues his slumber within the cocoon, all would be well. But perhaps it would be safer to destroy it. Mikola is the one thing that remains a mystery to me.
Then who do we have left?
There are 4 more demigods yet to be located. Mikola of the Halig Tree.
We're going that way.
The Unalloyed. His twin, Melania. The undefeated
we're going that way.
swordswoman.
What?
Luna
One of those.
Princess Rani, daughter to Renala. And the one only known
We got that.
as the Lord of Blood. Rani is said to have cast us sore here at the Hold. We seek the way. If you should learn, I'll trade. We both as such. There are 4 more. Mikola of the Halig Tree.
We're going to the Halig Tree.
Unalloyed. His twin, Melania, Luna Princess, and
Alright.
Rani is said sore here at. If you should learn any, I'll trade you. We both as such.
But he said he had the last things he was going to give us, but I bet once we get to the Halig Tree, we'll figure something else out. Yeah. Let's see what that spell he gave us is. Probably something fancy. Law of causality. Where's that? What did he give us? Retaliates upon receiving a number of blows. But that's it. One of the incantations of the Golden Order fundamentalists, one of the key fundamentals, manifests a small ring of causality within, allows the caster to automatically retaliate upon receiving a certain number of blows. The fundamentalists describe the Golden Order, the powers of regression and causality. Causality is the pull between meanings, that which links all things in a chain of relation. So, it explodes after you take a bunch of hits, or something like that. Alright. Interesting. And then, lastly, let's go and test out our new blood flame that we have. Sounds like a good idea. Memorize spell. I have to put flame cleansing at the end. Blood boon. And let's see. Hey. And the world's on fire. How about yours? It's definitely slow to come out. Yeah, it seems pretty effective. Nice. Doesn't take too much FP either. Covers a wide range. Neat. Very cool. Alright. So I guess it is back into the snow after that random adventure. Where it was? It's like right over here or something. Wild. I'm going to continue up to the northwest here. It's freezing here. Next time. Goodbye.